Hey, my name is Jobby, and we are taking a look at the Mastermind Creations R46 Vexo Prominon. Totally not Batman, and that's why I'm wearing this shirt, and I've worn this shirt like 2 reviews in a row. I swear I have a bigger wardrobe. I might not have worn a new shirt, but I do have a new phone case. Which I got from Casetify, the sponsor of this video. Casetify is a line of stylish phone cases that keep your iPhone germ-proof, thanks to their Defensify antimicrobial coating, and drop-proof. The 2-layer construction of Chi-Tech material guarantees that their impact cases can take a fall from 6.6 feet, and their ultra-impact cases can be dropped from a whopping 9.8 feet. But why would you drop your phone from that high, you dumbass? Because Casetify said I had to. The things I do for Dot. I've got an impact case here. I'm about 5'7", and this couch is about a foot off the ground, so 6.6 feet, hard wood floor. I'm just gonna squat down a little bit, just be on the safe side. Fuck. Oh, by the way, the cases are customizable. You can choose your color, pick from matte, sheer, or clear cases, and even add some text to truly make it your own. Let's send this thing to hell. Not only do they work, thank God, the Impact and Ultra Impact cases are made with 50% recycled materials and shipped to you in 100% compostable packaging, printed with eco-friendly ink. Head on over to casetify.com/jobby to get 15% off your favorite phone case. This third-party Transformers figure is actually a TFCon 2020 exclusive from way back when. Back in the day when it was released, it went for over $100. I missed out on the initial release of the figure, and I got this on eBay for like over $200, and I don't know if it was worth it. Was it worth it? Well, depending on the sculpting on this vehicle mode is actually really dang good. It's sort of like a cross between the Batmobile and the Batwing, and I think the design works really well. This is actually a repaint / slight retool of Mastermind Creations Ultio, which was Mastermind Creations' version of Senator Ratbat from the IDW Transformers comics. It does look like a vehicle that Batman himself would hop in. Good choice of a mold to rework into Batman. He actually does feature an opening cockpit, but no seat or no cock. I don't know. Is that why it's called a cockpit? The seat is referred to a cock, and this guy's got no cock. Let's move on. It does look kind of awkward on the ground. It does look primarily more like an aircraft. However, it does feature some landing gear. Only in the back, though. Only landing gear in the back. No front landing gear. You could also retract the landing gear like this. Take a look at that bottom kibble. Not the worst that I've ever seen. You could already see Batman's undies. You could make him look more like an aircraft just by pretty good. Shit. The paintwork is nice. Really durable paint. Nothing is gonna chip on you, which is great. Not much in the way of accessories here. Doesn't even come with a stand to get him off the ground. But if you do have a Man of Imaginations or a Good Smile stand, you can actually get him to fly a little bit. Yeah, that looks great in the air. I actually prefer this closed off configuration as opposed to the extended one. You get a card and stats on the back. Goddamn, this guy's powerful. Let's take a look at this side. This guy's side. Figma-matic Economy as Sage Monsteroids Godzilla 2021. Masterpiece Optimus Prime MP10. And our previous review here, the Transformers Kingdom Core Class Wave 2. This size comparison is actually pretty sizable. Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus, which was the previous Mastermind Creations figure that I took a look at here. We have the DC Collectibles animated Batman, and we've also got the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Batman with no cape. Forget about that nightmare of a cape. Really solid vehicle mode. Everything fits together really nicely. It feels good, but it doesn't quite feel like over $200 or even over $100, honestly. Maybe that will change when we get into the... And the transformation shouldn't take too long because look at that. The instructions are... That's it. Leave me some comments and questions. I'll do my best while transforming the figure to interact with the chat. So we gotta turn on the song now, don't we? Painting and sculpting on the robot mode is fantastic. This is such a cool idea for a transformer. I will say though, I wish they would have gone a little more Batman with it, because other than the head sculpt, this is pretty much identical sculpting to Mastermind Creations Ultio. And even then, the head sculpt, while really cool, really awesome, just makes me... Oh, I love Batman. I wish the ears were pointier. It does look similar to the Ben Affleck Batman vs. Superman head sculpt though. Gotta give it up to Superhero Undies, a lost art to be sure. Also wish that they would have committed to the bit and gave us a more bat-shaped detail on the chest. As it is now, it just looks vaguely like Batman. It looks like a company trying to avoid copyright. If there is a Batman logo that I can place right here, let me know. The arms are missing those 3 spikes on the gauntlet, but maybe now I'm just nitpicking. You know what else is missing? Major detail that this guy is missing. Well, first of all, the back kibble is not the worst that I've seen. I mean, it does jut out a little too uncomfortably. You can cover it up with the included cape. And the cape is huge. It looks great. And it's actually posable. Bendy wire. Just be careful. My cape here, the bendy wire is actually poking out of the cape. That could... Now, to attach the cape here, you actually have to disassemble the head. There's a screw here. That's annoying, by the way. You just can't pop off the head from its ball joint here. But once you do get the cape attached, it looks really cool. However, just because the cape is a bit of a hassle to adjust, I could actually do without it. He doesn't look bad without the cape. It wouldn't be Batman without some more hidden gadgets here. You can actually remove that, and that becomes a blade. Because when I think Batman, I think of him slicing up bad guys left and right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys got the memo, but Batman doesn't kill. Is that a controversial statement? Within this bigger weapon, you can actually unplug. You get a claw. What's this, Batman or Wolverine? What the hell? I appreciate the hidden weapons, but they're not quite Batman, really. Like I said before, I wish they would have gone more Batman with it. Give me a batarang. Give me a grapple gun. How the design is right now, it doesn't immediately read as Batman. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I do like how it looks. I also really like the articulation on this guy. Let's get into that. Ball joint at the head. Every ball joint can do one of these. You get a ball joint at the shoulder. Got a hinge joint there, up and down, and that ball joint allows forward and backward movement. Bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow. Ball joint at the wrist, just slightly. Every ball joint can be a one of that. Fingers can open. He's got a trigger finger. Fold that down, and then you get... Hell yeah, waist swivel. Ball joint at the side skirts, backward and forward. And on his underpants, you can flip out that front skirt and you can rotate the leg that far and he moves back that far. Swivel at the thigh. Wish these parts of the calf would plug in as I'm posing it. They just stay there. This is ball joint, by the way. Double bend at the knee. Beautiful spread at the ankle. Really solid ball joint. By the way, all of these joints here, they feel really nice. He can definitely hold a bunch of dynamic poses. Get some of that at the ankle. Ball joint at the toe. Every ball joint can be one of these. You get a toe bend. You get a pivot, and then that toe can pivot even farther. Not quite as articulated as Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus, but still a really fun figure to handle. But even with my high praise, I still can't say that the figure is worth over $100. The only reason why it was worth over $100 was that it was a TFCon 2020 online exclusive. The word exclusive just racks the price up so much. Will it affect my opinion on the figure that much? I don't know. I'll think about it during the size comparison. Madoka, Godzilla, Prime, Transform Element OP Leader, Core Class Wave 2, Optus Pexus. Really like Mastermind Creations stuff. I gotta get more of their figures in the future. DC Collectibles Animated Batman, Amazing Yamaguchi, Revoltech Batman, no cape also. The cape that this guy has, you can actually attach it to the Revoltech Batman. Doesn't look bad at all. Just a little side note. And we have... all these Batman figures look great together. I don't regret my purchase. That's just me coping for my irresponsible use of money, I suppose. You know what? It's still a great figure with little to no problems.
We must. Ow! Fuck! We must contain the I'm gonna die.